Got a fantastic weekend. Things are going to change a little bit, though.
Things are changing. You know, the good news, Ken, this is a very mild system, so I think a lot of people are going to notice, especially if you're down the valley, it's going to feel spring-like out there. So, but in the meantime, we've had some great photos sent in to us by you, the viewer. Thanks so much to Darlissa Black sending this photo. This is a lenticular cloud. Kind of looks like a spaceship. That's what I've heard a lot of people. But gets its name because it kind of looks like, almost think about it like a contact lens there. That one sent in to us from Darlissa, and also this other one she took further up the road from Mosier today, and just spectacular photos and beautiful day in the gorge there. That's a few light showers. Most of the rain today confined to the far northwest corner of the state. Astoria Elementary School coming in there at 12/100ths of an inch, even 1/10 of an inch there at Tillamook Airport, and Rainier High School coming in at 8/100ths, and Hermiston there in Northeast Oregon coming in at 6/100ths of an inch of rain. Daytime highs, check out the spread in temperatures from the North Valley at 49 in Portland to Medford, where it's 66 degrees, and that kind of shows you that's where our air mass is coming from, and it's going to warm up over the coming days. Even 50s and 60s there east of the Cascades. Lows this morning not as cold as they have been. 30s west of the Cascades. Some teens still in Baker City and Burns, but everybody else except for Redmond in the 30s. So a sign of some warmer air beginning to work its way in. And outside at the 11 o'clock hour, probably not going to have to throw an extra log in the fire or even the furnace. You may not even hear the furnace kick on overnight because it's going to remain rather mild. Still 50 at 11 o'clock at night in Corvallis. We're not going to see these numbers drop too much tonight. Maybe another degree or two. 41 at this hour in Bend and 48 there currently in the Dalles. Live 3D pinpoint Doppler, satellite and radar. Just a few sprinkles, isolated showers over the entire northwest right now. We had some pass over earlier. That gave us those light rain amounts. But notice this whole train of moisture. But notice the general trend. It's all lifting towards the north. There's a real battle going on in the atmosphere right now between this ridge of high pressure right here and this storm front way off in the Pacific. And it's really just stretches all the way from Hawaii up towards British Columbia. And it's a whole long train of moisture heading towards the Pacific Northwest. Now, the heaviest amounts the next several days are going to be up towards Vancouver, British Columbia, and the Puget Sound area. And Raincast illustrates this very nicely. You can see the rain starts to kind of edge in over us tomorrow morning. So I think our best chance of showers comes tomorrow morning, and then it kind of lifts north in the afternoon. Should see some sun breaks down towards Eugene. I wouldn't be surprised to see down towards, say, Roseburg and Eugene, some spots near 70 tomorrow, believe it or not. And as we go into Tuesday, it kind of just bounces back and forth. Portland's really going to be that dividing line much of the week between much wetter weather to the north and much drier and sunnier and warmer weather to the south. So definitely going to be something to watch. And then as we go into Wednesday, I think we have that increased chance of showers. So your weather headlines for the week: the more rain, the farther north you go. Puget Sound, Vancouver, British Columbia are getting soaked. Mainly dry all the way through Thursday for Salem and Point South. And then it looks like a pretty good soaking system moves in Friday into next weekend that will return valley rain and mountain snow. And as you'll see here in a minute, the mountain snow level is rather high with this system. Rain at times for the north coast, otherwise mainly dry for the south coast, partly sunny for the South Valley. Central and eastern Oregon talking about rain at times for the far northern sections, otherwise mainly dry in the afternoon, 50s and 60s. For the Cascades, the snow level there about 7,000 feet, a light west wind 5 to 15 miles per hour in the gorge. And here in the metropolitan area, some showers around mainly for the north section. Otherwise, everybody in the mid-50s. Starting out generally 42 to right about 47 in the morning, up to Columbia and Clark County. Same goes there, mid-50s in the afternoon. And your day planner out the door in the morning, or your 7-day forecast, I should say. Tuesday, just some more showers around. But notice the temperatures even here in the Portland metropolitan area, Tuesday through Thursday, jump towards 60 degrees, Ken. And that's actually warmer than we ever got Thursday through Saturday, when we were about 58 all 3 of those days. So definitely a much warmer air mass moving in. It's going to feel almost tropical out there.
Yeah, it just felt a little warmer because we were having so much sunshine during those 3 days.
Yeah. It's kind of a trade-off.
Yeah, it sure is. All right, thanks.